Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Here
Oh
comes
no.
a massive push.
Frosty's in the
They
corner.
know the push is coming. They get Frosty.
Oh!
Can Snakebite get the answering kill? 1 second left.
He gets it! Oh my God! He got the kill! 49-49. It's a one-kill game. World 2 is up on top on P-side. Two players are going to be tucked away inside of the fridge. They're going to be so weak. Oh my word! 50-49. FaZe pull off the
That game is wild.
They're up by 1, 7 seconds left on the clock. Here's the push.
This game is also wild.
3 seconds left. Formal.
We trolled this. We trolled this so hard. Like literally so hard. We trolled that.
APG's controller was down. We're into overtime.
If we went into overtime, it was tied up as the game finished.
I've never seen anything like this. OT has been extended all the way. Here comes the
info.
push.
APG's got the info. Who's going to win this fight? Snakebite! FaZe will win it. 50-49. Lucy will fall.
Oh, this triple is nasty, bro. Holy.
Trippy flies in. Royal 2!
Throughout all 3 years of Halo Infinite, we've seen incredible gameplay across the entirety of Halo Infinite, but there is one that stands out. And man, you gotta talk about Royal 2.
FaZe Clan's Royal 2 stands at the top of the pile, arguably the greatest KD player of all time.
You mentioned this guy on this KD leaderboard not that long ago, Tony, and Royal 2.
Royal 2.
Royal 2.
You just tell by the way he, like his demeanor, the way he was walking around that event, I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna cook.
Dominating Optic.
Speaking of Demon, this is some special sort of hell for Optic gaming fans.
He's gonna hit it.
Oh!
This is gonna be it. Unless Optic can get anywhere near this hill, they cannot do it. That was...
We choked that series so hard in the semifinals.
Just need 8 or to keep Optic at bay for 50 seconds. Renegade doesn't want to overextend, but now he sees the opportunity to push. Formal
Choked so hard.
Trade, but here comes Lucid. Lucid gets one. APG gets
So
one.
bad.
Game again.
Look at the game clock.
Blew that game so bad.
Trippy gets a kill for 44. 15 seconds left on the clock.
FaZe have to push. There's a grenade in the feet of Lucid. He sends it back with that repulse. And Optic Gaming clutch up in the final
Ryder,
moments with one
more,
of
buddy.
the best pushes you will ever see in Halo.
46-49.
One more to go here for Optic.
We're really bad at this game type. Solitude Slayer.
Who secures a Game 5 win for Optic.
Optic were really good at it too, to be fair.
Continue their run.
You know, we were feeling super confident. I think we did, you know, kind of mess up some game types or some games we should have won. And I think we could have actually closed out that series, but unfortunately we ended up going game 5 and losing.
But truthfully, we thought a lot of those things came down to mistakes on our part.
As soon as we lost that series, like not even a minute after, we were like, dude, if we play those guys again, we're gonna roll them. Like we know exactly what we were making mistakes on in that series, and they were such little tweaks. And we knew, like, if we just fixed a couple things on a couple game types and just changed a little bit the way we were playing, we could win the whole tournament. Like that was our mentality, like the minute after we lost.
Royal 2 has been stepping up to the mark in terms of his slaying ability as normal.
Royal 2 has been having a crazy event so far, so I'm not surprised that he's #1 on the KD leaderboard.
Against his former teammates. Royal 2 and crew grab over shield. They clear out Space Station, and they're going to put time on the board.
Yeah, this is going to be real problematic here for Space Station. They're going to have a lot to work with now. Good positioning as well. Trying to handle this Overshield player.
I miss Overshield on this map.
Snakebite's on the prowl. Got the sniper as well. Plenty of ammo. He's got to be careful.
The snipe was nasty.
Word. He's looking for another one, but it's not going to be there because his teammates got him.
93 points on the board, and FaZe dropped the ball. They realized they have to win this fight in order to close this game out. Two members drop.
What
Royal 2 trying to do everything he can here on scoreboard. Gets a trade there with the spike grenade.
Can they do anything? It doesn't seem like they can, and that is going to be the game. FaZe take map 1.
Still a one-kill game, Golden Boy.
This is wild, man. It's been.
I think we choked this one too, didn't we?
And these
I mean, I know we win it, but we like choked it.
Any quarter whatsoever, and I don't think anyone expected any quarter. Royal 2's going to go for the kill there against Bound. Knows that another player's going to be low. The tags are coming in too, but look at that pressure on the Util side of the map. Royal 2's going to be good for the shot, though.
Just kill after kill. Right there, Bound gets entry kill onto Renegade. How do they react? Looks like Frosty gets the fish onto Bound. Royal 2 is a player they were not ready for.
48-48 now. Tie game with 1 minute left on the clock.
These these last couple kills.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Comes the
Wait
push,
a
they
minute.
can pick off
Wait a
one kill.
minute.
Here
Oh
comes
no.
the massive push.
Frosty's in the
They know
corner.
the push is coming.
That was a really good
They
push.
can-
Thank God we threw such good nades at them, bro. Holy.
Oh my
That was such a good push.
49-49. It's a one-kill game. World 2's up on top on P side.
The BR makes the game a lot slower.
They're gonna be so weak. Oh my word. 50-49. FaZe pull off the win.
Yeah, it was icy.
In this
Icy
closet,
verb.
in like the fridge area, to end up throwing 2 grenades almost across the map and killing someone. I think that was like a key moment. I think those little clutch moments.
Hey, across the map, bro. You were P2.
And it just kind of gives you the momentum and confidence in your teammates that you can like do anything.
I'm
The
lightheaded.
good and bad of that last push was it was all or nothing. They wanted to go.
It's crazy that we had back-to-back
in
OT
that drop.
Aqua Slayers. That's insane.
Look at
They
this.
grab the push at the 10-second mark. All 4 members go and say, we're going to have a 4-on-3 or a 4-on-2 and win this battle. They get the first one in the fridge. They back down Snakebite.
For the fight you took at Fridge, he just didn't have an option. Just thank God he had thrust to live. He didn't have an option though. He needed to kill.
They all come in that direction. They have no additional angles to help support
Yeah, they
the
were
kills.
pinned. They were pinned, and that one nade will seal the deal. What a game.
Up 2-0.
Nah. It was a really good push, Verb, honestly.
If FaZe can't get a pull next 3 seconds, that is game. That is series.
I mean, I don't think you can really knock the push. They literally got them the lead, and then we literally tied the game with 0 seconds. And then, unfortunately, because we tied it, then they're in a bad spot, you know?
Optic Gaming.
I think the push is actually a really good call.
The grand finals of the Halo World Championship.
FaZe Clan's Royal 2 stands at the top of the pile, arguably the greatest KD player of all time. The
Yeah,
Halo World
that's fair. That's very
Championship is
fair.
about to
Well-
reach its conclusion. An entire season of action comes down to maybe 1 series or maybe just 2. If FaZe can reach
I'm gonna cry, bro. It's emotional.
Night in Seattle, and you know what that means. It's grand finals time, everyone.
It sucks with the finals. Like we had 2 terrible game types, bro. Terrible game types.
Right there, that'll be it. 2 seconds to go. And just like that,
Recharge Ball is just such a better game type for Optic than us. And same with Pause Slayer.
Royal 2 is trying to bait them out of pipes. All of Optic just bunched up at the moment. There's playing tight and there's playing too tight. Renegade comes in. Royal 2 comes in. The ball gets played. Lucid last alive. Can Renegade survive and keep that ball in his hand? Snakebite trying to take down Lucid. The final kill. Optic at 3 dead. And FaZe with a last second push will get their round on the board. Optic having to force their way through the pipes, and with a shock rifle in the hands of Renegade, it's going to be a tough push to make. They need to use that cover of the little wave that's in the center of Whirlpool. And they
Bro, we lose this game. Why are we even showing this?
As well. It's a double kill for Renegade. Lucid last alive, and I tell you what, he's going to fall too. It's 3 in a row. APG challenges.
He's just like that. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, the music is great.
On that odd ball, but the damage from Trippy on the cross is going to allow APG to get the kill. Snakebite about to get double team, but he's got some help! Renegade gets 1, Snakebite stays alive. And with that FaZe stay alive as well. They'll grab the ball, they'll try and turn this corner.
Look at the timing.
And Frosty still has that shock, and he is looking for respawners! There's some game knowledge.
Oh, we got the best talent. Got the best talent there is.
The camo, and Frosty is trying to escape. The clutches of Formal. The clutches of Lucid. He won't be able to do it, and Optic Gaming will break and win game number 1.
What a game number 1. It had everything. And as no surprise, it goes all the way to 3 rounds, down to the wire.
20 seconds.
Same, Mike.
1 kill between the 2 teams.
Optic Gaming has to push. They need the kill. They're going to look for the damage here, and they're going to look to go.
Repulse has been used. Lucid walks in. Lucid gets 2. It's a 1 kill advantage.
I wish John listened to me there, dude.
3 seconds left. Make it.
This is like so bad of me, but I literally said that we should push blue, and then he didn't want to, but like, it would have worked. So it sucks. Because like we're just trapped, so like obviously we know they're gonna push, and then I knew that they were gonna push us, so I wanted to like kind of break out, but
1 kill.
I think I just, because he didn't want to do that play, this turned into like a super troll play, because it like gave away his position.
Has to push. They need the kill. They're going to look for the damage here.
He also probably should have just not moved either, but
Walks in. Lucid gets 2.
that's why we had to push blue.
It's a 1 kill advantage here for Optic Gaming. 3
Or I could have said RBR, but he would have been dead, I think, no matter what. So I don't know. I didn't like our play there. I thought we should have pushed.
We were down first 2 games, we definitely were not caught off guard, but I think they just came out like swinging. They had like super high confidence, and we were playing really well, but once again, we just kind of like slipped up on some close games. So we ended up going to the back.
Yeah, we weren't right at those
like,
game types.
Like, listen, these 2 games don't really mean anything. Like, we've been down so many times. We've been down 0-2. We've been up 2-0. It doesn't, like, when the series is not over, it's not over. So we kind of just went to the back, you know, had like a little huddle, discuss things, and yeah, we ended up coming back. And
What, the flag play?
Optic are on the re.
The flag play guy? Aaron's like, bro, why don't you just run the flag in?
1v1, Royal 2, no shields whatsoever, but he sends that flag home. It's a hero play from Royal 2.
Compared to mid-season.
Yeah, it's just, you know, our objective play, you know, gotta explain it every once in a while. Sometimes I can't explain it, but that one wasn't that bad.
With 2 seconds remaining.
Thank God we had Aqua Flag game 3, bro. Holy fuck, we didn't lose Aqua Flag once all series, all year. Thank God, holy.
Gap angle is that all the way from the ramp, all the way off. Formal on the unlucky receiving end of that. They find themselves with a 3-man advantage. That was 3 dead. They're going to get sniper over shield. They will continue scoring, and here comes the push to C.
Immediate pressure on the respawners as well. Trippy will fall as another player in the nest, though. Royal 2 is trying to hunt down with this overshield. APG and Lucid.
Shouldn't war it be. In a f***ing war. We get nest on me, B! Oh, wow, nice one. Put your knee their way, bro. This guy's such a troll, bro.
Royal 2 plays it so well.
From 2-0 down to potentially tying this series up at 2-2.
Yeah, that's the issue with having 4 flags.
Series on our hands, everyone. Learns where Renegade is, and even though the kills have been going the way of Optic, you've now got shot.
You say what?
Ammo in the hands of FaZe.
You say what every night?
Bottom middle, he says usually when I'm down here, there's a
He made his teammate.
Renegade though once again in the kill feed, just working around the camo. And before they can even make a play, there's Formal's going to be there. Oh! Whoa.
Formal gonna win.
That was unfortunate.
Might have happened there. What looked like it would have been a free 2, and it's safe to say that FaZe has really continued where they left off in game number 3. It felt like it hits another one.
Royal 2 just giving him so
Yeah. Well, it's about his Worlds performance, so I mean, I guess you have to show the games from Worlds, you know?
Will step inside this hill.
Trippy knows he has to challenge, but he's not going to be able to.
FaZe go up by 1. They're not going to be able to do it. Last 2 alive from Optic are in the hill. If FaZe can take them both out, then FaZe Clan will have closed out this game. FaZe Clan reset the bracket in Seattle.
What a hard hill that was. Top mid. Yeah, that was a little rough, honestly.
Is not done yet.
What were they thinking? I don't know if they do, honestly.
Is matching the level and slaying power of Royal 2. And left on the clock. Here's the push.
Royal 2 gets 1. 3 seconds left.
What's like the scenario here? I just want to see this. Hold on. Like 46, 44. Oh, 45, 44.
Here's the push.
Royal 2 gets 1. 3 seconds left. Formal.
It's like trapped ourselves like so hard. Holy.
Optic make the push.
So this was a whole big bag of emotions this game.
It's 1 more. Who's the bravest player on this main stage?
Thought it was over. I mean, I don't blame him, bro. We got a kill with 0 seconds. He literally killed John 0 to let us go to OT.
APG's got the info. Who's gonna win this fight? Snakebite! Formal falls. Optic fall. All of them in the death screen. As Royal 2.
We were both undefeated in this game mode
His head at Optic
all year.
and puts FaZe within 1 game of calling themselves world champions.
Got so annoyed watching that because why isn't the spectator showing it? What, the 50th kill? I mean, in a 49-49, it's kind of tough. I mean, it could literally go either way, you know?
Since the 0-2 start, Royal 2 is 1.36 overall, and Renegade a 1.52. How do you play against that? To maybe do it here. Optic Gaming, though, will need to win 4 straight. 3 dead for Optic off the opening.
Snakebite looking around because there's no one to kill. Now it's
So many times stuff is missed. I think we have great observers. I think it's just hard. I mean, it's tough, dude. You got a lot of great POVs, and other than like when someone has a power weapon, I mean, you know.
That kill bottom middle, fantastic communication coming in from FaZe.
Oh! Send it back to Trippy.
APG spawned back blue here.
Look at World 2's
Like I'm in the hill.
knows he needs to clean up that kill. Bottom middle fence.
I mean, we're just pushing everything. So.
Oh! Send it back to Trippy.
Max Trippy though, last player alive.
Cybersonic, you gotta calm down. It's not Saturday yet, bro. Relax.
Play from Renegade.
They get 2. Renegade and Snakebite down. Lucid will
Oh, this hill is a dagger. Look at it. We were down so much in this hill. That hill is a dagger.
Trippy flies in.
Nah, that triple was insane.
With what might be a championship winning triple kill in the elevator.
I think the long-lasting memory from Worlds 2023 is that Royal 2 triple kill on the Trippy, bottom elevator and recharge. The second that he gets that kill, that's game. Royal 2 called game, Royal 2 called tournament. And any chance that Optic were going to have coming back in that, I think it was the King of the Hill game, it was a race.
With that repulse, and Royal 2's looking for more. He's got one. Trippy falls as well. He's got the camo.
You think this season will live up to the Optic versus Envy era? Got no clue on me, honestly.
Good time on the board in this hill specifically for Optic Gaming, but the break.
See where the teams are. I don't know.
Oh no. World 2 almost makes it happen in the same exact place.
Formula and APG trying to push. Renegade flying straight in. Royal 2 with some nades. He'll get a trade. Trades are perfect. Royal 2 now with camo. Just playing with his food at this point. It's 2 dead for Optic again. 4 more taken down. Last player alive, APG. He will fall as well. And for the first time this season, the bracket gets reset.
We'll see, Stealth.
And FaZe
Are you more excited for the 2025 season?
your Halo.
What do you mean more excited?
Champions.
A historic run.
I'm super excited for it.
Not just for FaZe,
Just love competing, man.
but for the entire Halo.
Excited to have another shot at it, you know?
Elimination bracket, they win back-to-back best of 7s.
FaZe will lift your trophy.
Dig into the advanced analytics, dig into the stats, and you will see that 2023
The advanced analytics?
by World 2 was
Why'd that crack me up?
I don't think it was surprising to hear that was the best performance stat-wise in Infinite. I mean, we played a lot of matches. We won the thing. You know, knowing Royal 2 and knowing the numbers he puts up, nah, it's not too surprising.
I had some good performances at other tournaments, but I never thought that, you know, one of the biggest tournaments of the season would be the best performance of Halo Infinite. So I actually was quite surprised.
It's crazy to think about that type of performance again, not just winning Worlds, but the way they won. And obviously, everybody a part of that journey.
Same, Mike. Excited to play on me.
You look at World 2's performance, and it really was incredible.
I mean, you want to talk about Royal 2's history for Halo and the legacy he's leaving behind? Look at the numbers. Royal 2, I don't even have to, actually, take that back. You don't even have to look at the numbers. I can tell you without even looking at any stats that Royal 2 is the most positive player in the history of Halo. And at some point, the greatest player of all time conversation has to come into play when you're talking about Royal 2.
Great video. HES kills with these videos, man. Thanks for watching on stream. Of course, homie. Amazing as always.